wondering if you could come see me today?
See you. Sure. Is everything okay? Hey, babe.
Hey, so, how's life? Sarah?
Great, thank you. Fede, congratulations on calls.
Thank you.
Honestly, it raised my stress level so much, and I thought that was very clever. And I wonder if part of it was the electronics. Were they somehow cued to nervous reactions or something scientific?
The graphics, you mean? The graphics and sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would say scientific note, but yes, experimental. I mean, we did try a lot of things, and we were always trying to figure out what was the right amount of lights and colors that would just create exactly what we were looking for, that will match this moment in the story. It was really fascinating for me to try to figure that out with the animators during this show. To coming from film to suddenly not being able to do a close up or extreme close up or a traveling shot through a hallway, and having to substitute that with graphics, that was a very cool challenge for me. And hopefully we succeed. I mean, we were trying. I know exactly as a filmmaker, not exactly, but I know close, what I need to do with the camera. If I want to make you invest in a character's emotion or feel afraid for them or thinking they're going to die. There's a lot of things you do with the camera to create that anticipation. So when suddenly you don't have that, you have to create the same things with colors and lights, right? So there's a few tricks and things. I think there's a classic one says if there's purple, someone's going to die. Well, that there's definitely some of that. There's certain colors that create certain emotions, and that was the whole experiment with this, to really get you kind of hypnotized with it. And so hopefully we succeed.
Incredible. I mean, I really felt it. In fact, I think I felt it more than had there been visuals of people.
Yeah, that is the goal. I think the beauty of it is like, as a director, you're always trying to capture when you have to shoot it, you're trying to capture an idea that will be, that will not, please is not word, it's not the right word, but that will be what everybody expect to see. If I say we're going to travel to the best beach in the world, and then I have to scout that location and find it, hopefully when I shoot it, most people will agree, yeah, that's definitely a beautiful beach. Here I didn't have to do it. I just had to say, wow, this place is amazing. And you will imagine it. And whatever comes to your mind will be exactly the place you want to be, right? So that's what it does. I think it's a good example. I think it's when Mark Duplass walks into Pedro Pascal's house, he says like, wow, Pedro, a nice place. So I'm sure you imagine a house with certain decoration, certain style that I didn't say anything specific about the house. But everybody has a different house. I always ask people, where does Pedro live? And I got so different, every kind of answer possible, and they're all different. But they all imagine whatever is the slick, cool place that matches whoever, Pedro plays, like where that person will live, right? So that's the beauty of it. I just allow you to pick and choose and just really go to your favorite place or scariest place or, whatever creates the emotion, the right emotion for you.
It had such an effect on me. The next day, my nephew came to visit, and we came into my house, and he locked the door behind me. I had 4 locks. And he said, you're safe now, just as a joke. And I thought, and I felt I needed that after watching calls. So you succeeded, trust me. That was really effective and original.
Thank you.
Holy cow. Great. And also, just one more question. How did you pick the voice cast? Because I'm assuming you were looking for something very specific.
Yeah, I think, we were super lucky to really get everybody we wanted, I think mostly because we ended up producing the show through the pandemic, and all these actors were eager to go and do what they do best and what they really want to do and like to do. So it gave us a chance to really pick and choose. We were like going through episodes and go like, who would be great for this? And this would be great. Mark Duplass and Pedro Pascal, let's do it. Great. Then Aaron Taylor Johnson and Riley Keough will be great. Let's offer them. Great. They want to do it. Everybody was, I think it's a testament, obviously, to Apple and also the scripts. We work with a great talented room of writers, and I think we end up producing great stories, and everybody respond to them, and we end up getting a great cast. It was great. Well, they were not voice actors per se. I think a lot of them did voice work anyways, but it was for them. It was great for them to go to a place where they could mess up lines, go back and forth, improvise. You have a lot of freedom, right? That usually you don't have as much on film. Right?
And they didn't have to worry about makeup. Thank you so much, Betty.
Exactly.
That was just amazing.
Daddy!
How's my little girl?
Mommy's crying in her room. She said you were on a trip and that we might not see you for a long time.
What? There's things we can't explain. What are you saying?
I just heard the weirdest noise outside my window. It's all in your head. You think I'm making this all up? Oh my God, I can't believe me. Please stay on the phone with me.
Can you hear the words that I'm saying right now? Do not come here.
Listen to me. We've had a lot of strange calls.
Something's happening out there, and not just to me.